you guys, it's your girl Shay Slays, and this video is something that is deeply, I won't say is deeply, I will say that is very life-changing for me, because I feel like I have a very hard exterior and I really don't open up. I feel like I open up with my friends, but I've never really been open about like my feelings with people I don't know. Let's start there. But I feel like this video was necessary for my own mental health, and maybe if I open up with you guys, the people that have followed me and showed me love and support, I feel like it might help someone. So I might get a little emotional here and there throughout this video, but this video means a lot to me. And I think it's going to be something that I touch on moving forward, because it's very hard to have it all together, but not have it all together. This video I seen another YouTuber do, and it was right on time, and I just felt like it was something that I needed to share with my followers. I've shared it with a few of my coworkers and friends, my personal friends, but I wanted to reach out to people a little bit further than my immediate people that surround me and love on me, just in case someone doesn't have a support system that they can turn to when they're going through things. And I know for me personally, it's harder for me to open up and let people see my flaws. But recently, I just been kind of in a funk, and I'm not gonna do a whole big introduction to this video because it is personal. I just been going through a lot, and sometimes when you are moving forward at lightning speed, you don't stop and think about you emotionally. In this video, I just kind of wanted to open up to you guys so you know me on a deeper level. So yeah, backstory is I've been through a lot in the past 7 years. I've dated, I've had my heart broken a few times. My career wasn't always where I wanted to be. People from the outside looking in will look at me and say, she's got it together. You know, like, of course she got it together. Look at her Instagram. Look at the stuff she's accomplishing that you're saying on social media, but you're not seeing me behind closed doors. And I'm in a stage where I should be the happiest I should be, but I haven't been. And I had to start to think like maybe I'm going through a depression, and I need to acknowledge that and get a hold of it, because I don't want it to spill into my personal life with my family, and I don't want it to spill into my personal life with my love. I don't want it to spill into my career lane. So I need to acknowledge, and then I need to pretty much let it go. A lot of my depression is dealing with thoughts that I feel may not ever happen. I'm worrying about things that I probably shouldn't be worrying about, because I'm 28 and I'm a woman, and society says at 28 you should be married and you should have kids. But I'm not looking at, okay, sometimes women who are successful, they have to kind of, in a sense, put things on the back burner to get ahead in their career. And I'm at the point now where I want it all. I want a husband, I want a family, and I want a career. And that's where I'm going. But I know that me constantly over obsessing about it is not helping my relationship, because subconsciously I could be putting pressure on him, like, all right, bro, I'm almost 30, like, when we gonna do this, you know? And I don't want to do that. I want it to be organic, and I want it to be, when it happens, a beautiful thing, and not well, I just did it to shut you up. You know what I'm saying? So there's a lot of things that personally have been affecting me, and I started to lose focus of the things I should be grateful for. I know when I first moved into this apartment, I had really nothing, and literally with the support of my parents, my mom especially, I started to create Shay's apartment, which I love and I enjoy. But sometimes when you're moving, you don't stop and think about the things you should be grateful for. Knowing that you lose focus, and that can cause you to go into depression. So I've seen this manifestation exercise, I will say, that basically I'm gonna in turn kind of put it into spirituality, because if you are spiritual and you do have a relationship with God, you should know that you should let go and let God, and just have the attitude of it is done. You don't need to worry, obsess about it, because God said that what he do for one, he'll do for another. So you need to stay in the state of being grateful and appreciative of the blessings that he has given you. So then he will continue to bless you. Don't really get too emotional. If I get emotional, something wrong. Like, I'm the strong friend. Everybody calls me for advice. But when everyone is going through these things, these breakdowns and these heartbreaks, I internalize them, and it hurts me too. I've had situations where I wasn't in the best place with my family, and I isolated myself, which doesn't help when you are going through a depression. It just makes you more depressed. And then I'm like probably all over my boyfriend, because I'm like, I need you right now, I don't have any love. But it was because I was isolating myself from my family and my friends, and that's not always the best way to handle things by yourself. So if you don't learn anything else from this video, I want you to know that don't push your family and your friends and the people that love you away when you're going through things. That's the time for you to latch on to them so they can help heal you through the process. And I really hope that this exercise is beneficial to you. I do a lot of makeup and artificial things, hair and makeup and things like that, reviews of my outward appearance, but I wanted to do something that had to do with my soul and repairing the inside of me. So I hope you enjoy it, and let's go ahead and get into this exercise. So this is called the 2-cup method, and it has a lot to do with law of attraction. So what you're going to do is get either sticky notes, or I have these labels from Avery that I use for my business, labels that I was like trying to figure out what I'm gonna do with it. But anyways, so what you do is you label one with your current situation, and then you label the other one with your desired situation. And when you do this, in the moment, you need to be actually internalizing your feelings. So you may cry. I know when I did it, I did it a few days ago, and literally I have been in a better mood going to work. I just felt like a weight was lifted off my shoulders when I did this exercise. Like, I'm tearing up right now. It was very emotional for me, because I actually thought about everything that I was feeling, and I poured it into a glass. And we're gonna get to the process. So what you're gonna do is take the sticky off, and you're gonna label one glass current situation, okay? And then you're gonna label the second glass desired situation. And I'm gonna put this at the top because I don't want to stick to my glasses, okay? So yeah, so one is current, one is desired. And I did this at night. You don't have to do it at night. I did it at night. I just felt like it was more calming. I turned on some relaxing music, and I lit a candle, which I'm gonna do now for you guys. So get just a candle that you like. This is a vanilla candle. I lit a lavender one, just more calming, just to set the mood. And I'm gonna turn off my light. Hold on. Okay, so you're gonna have the candle lit. I don't know if you guys can see this. Hopefully you can. You're gonna have your candle lit. Have you some soothing music playing. You have your current situation glass and your desired situation glass. And what you're gonna do is get a bottle of water, and while you are pouring, you are going to think about all the things that is weighing you down. And you're going to pour this bottle of water into the glass, and you're going to think about all the things that is bothering you, whether it be marriage, or you thinking that you'll never get married, you'll never have kids, or you need money financially, or you need whatever is holding you down, weighing you down. Pour it into the glass, and you're just going to think about all the things that is affecting you on a day-to-day basis, and you're going to continue to fill it up until you don't feel anymore. So your glass should be full, your current situation, and this is how you feel. You feel basically just full of a lot of crap that's holding you down and keeping you from prospering. And what you're gonna do is pour it into your desired situation cup. And I would suggest that I suggest you don't pour it into your desired situation cup until you got all your emotions out. And this is when it was the most emotional for me, because I was just thinking about everything that I over obsess about, and everything that is holding me back from reaching the full potential, and all the things that are holding me back from reaching the finish line, or I'm sorry, not the finish line, continuing to run the marathon that I'm on called life. And once I got all my emotions out, I went ahead and poured my current situation into my desired situation. And make sure you're really serious about this part, because when you drink from this cup is representing you are basically saying everything is done and God got it. Okay, so you're gonna drink from this cup, you're gonna breathe, you're gonna internalize this water. And water is a symbolization of energy. So the energy that you are drinking should be positive energy. So you're thinking about everything that is to come. So you should be excited when you're drinking the desired situation cup. So you drink your desired situation cup, and from that moment on, you let it go. And you let God, and you continue to prosper and not worry about the things that are to come, because God got you. I really wanted to do this video. I've been wanting to do it for a few days. Actually, I wanted to record it when I did it, but I was really emotional. And I'm not that raw yet. I will get there, but I really hope that this video helps you guys. If you have any questions about the process, put it below, and I'll be happy to get in contact with you via, if you put your email out. If you want it to be more personal, put your email below, and we can converse through email. But I hope that this helps someone, because it has literally jump-started a new way of life for me, or I should say, not a new way of life, but me getting back on track. Like, I used to pray in the mornings when I woke up. I'm back doing that. I'm back making a list of the things that I'm grateful for every morning, even when I'm too tired to do it. Like, just writing down 1 or 2 things about what you're grateful for will jumpstart your day. Breathing in the morning, not hopping on social media. And I will say that, yes, I do YouTube, and YouTube can affect you emotionally. Just like Instagram or Facebook, you're watching your friends and people that you admire advance, but they're only showing you a layer of them. They're not showing you this part, the rawness, the behind the scenes. So of course you're looking at all these things. Oh, they're getting married. Oh, they just bought a house. Oh, they have their second kid. And that's affecting you emotionally. I will say that you should just stop. Like, I found myself as soon as I'm waking up, getting on Instagram and scrolling, or getting on YouTube and watching videos about people buying a house and them doing this and them doing that, and me thinking like, dang, I'm behind. No, you're on the right track. You're running your own race, and once you realize that and you internalize that, it's not a time on you finding happiness. It's not a time on you being the position where you want to be. Everybody has their time, and it just might not be your time right now, but that doesn't mean it's never gonna happen. It just means it's not your turn. And once you realize that, you will be happier, and you will be in a state where you start to see that it is your time. But when you're over obsessing, and I've said that a lot in this video, because that's what I did, I over obsess about the things I want, to where it could come on too strong for people who love you and who don't know you like that. Luckily for me, I'm hopefully gonna marry my best friend, and I've known him for years, and he knows, okay, she's just over obsessing, you know, and he talks me back down, and I'm good again. But if you're in a relationship where you're not that, y'all don't have history of being friendships, don't do it. Like, because eventually that person's gonna be like, you know what, it's too much, I'm tired. And that may be why you're not where you want to be in your relationship goals. But I love you guys, and I hope that you do take on this process, and I hope that it does help you. And I would love to hear you guys' stories. My next video will not be on anything emotional like this, but I just felt like I was in a funk, and I want to help someone who's in a funk, because it's not good to me. It's a lot. But even the people that have it together, they don't have it together all the time. And hopefully this helps. So I will see you guys next time. I love you. Thank you for tuning in.